Yeah. My hair didn't look that light then? Bro, I swear it did. Although my hair's a bit lighter now than even then, I would say. Anyways, hey guys. Hello. W first to chat T. Also hi Bijou. How we doing? Guys, if my internet drops today, like I actually quit. I will actually quit. Hi Sam. How we doing? Also Eve, thank you for the hydrate. You guys ready? So I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Guys, I got my hair done today. And my hair is significantly lighter than it was yesterday. Significantly lighter. I haven't been this blonde in a long time. Like, don't get me wrong. I have been blonde in the last year. But probably not this blonde. I think. Eve made me not swipe 200 for Varka. 200? Yeah, don't do that. 200 is kind of crazy. 200 is kind of crazy. Drum roll feel. No, stop. I can't. It's making me feel nervous for no reason. I actually shouldn't have said anything. Maybe it's now I'm nervous. I did. Guys, I actually shaved my head and now I'm bald. Could you imagine, bro? Hi, Wen. Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? Show hair. Okay, this is the hair. This is the hair. I'm blonde again. I need to stop doing my hair. Okay, we have to be done. We have to be finished with it because I hate sitting in that damn chair for hours and hours and hours. It's cooked. It's cooked. Well, hopefully my hair is not that cooked, but... Wait, I gotta put my headphones on for this song. Wait, can I start it over? Pause. I missed 30 seconds of peak. Sorry, guys. Anyways, today we're doing Varka's story quest after I spend my resin, though. After I spend my resin. So, let's do it, shall we? No, it's not. Okay, it's not like white blonde. No. Definitely not. I don't think I could handle that. I don't think I can handle that. It's just like a lighter blonde than I'm used to, at least recently, you know, because my hair has like been a bit on the darker side. So, yeah. Hi, Jenna. Welcome in. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hello. Okay, I have all these notifications that I need to get rid of. Otherwise, it'll bother me. Did you ever listen to Original Me First Take? Is there a difference? I don't think so. I had 1 second left for the last drop. Beautiful. I don't think I've gotten any drops yet. Any yet. Alright, wait. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Toyo's on their Gen AI bullshit again. I saw the stuff about voice chat or something. Alright. Hi, Faku. How we doing? Yeah, we got new hair today. Welcome in. Alright, I added it to the queue. What's going on here? I thought so. Oh, this is cute. Wait, this is actually really cute. I like the dress. Really like the dress and the hair. I like the blue. That can be voice gen AI clones at this rate, bro. Can you opt out? I don't actually know the details of it. I just saw somebody post something about it in Discord. What? Give me this, because I got the battle pass. Oh, cute! Don't forget to turn off your voice chat. Still haven't figured out how to opt out. Will it apply if I'm not even using Miliastra? It's just AI detection for moderation. Oh. Oh. Really? I'm not in the loop. I don't know. I just saw whatever somebody posted in the Discord. That's it. That's it. Alright. Miliastra shop. Bro, stop. I don't want all these notifications. Wait, this is super Wolful Core, though. The first one is so Wolful Core. You don't even have to activate it if you don't use Miliastra. Yeah, I don't really. Well, I mean, I guess, like, for the... What's it called? The, DPS calculator, but otherwise I'm not really on it like that, you know? You'll know when some new Genshin girly randomly shouts dead ass cut the camera. Yo! It's not even just me that says that. Did Varka's story quest, no spoilers, but absolute cinema. And for Honkai Star Rail, I'm now in Shinjo Luofu. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Nice, nice. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to do Varka's story quest today. Did you get the horse skin? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay, I know I can, like, accept this now, but I'm gonna wait. Hi, Raven. Welcome in. How we doing today? Hello, hello. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to do first. I have Selenic Chronicles and my Crystal Fly Trap to go grab. So, you know what? Actually... Wait a minute. Okay, for a second, I didn't realize that the song was still going on and it wasn't the first take version. And I was like, this sounds the same. I'm going to turn on music, like in-game music for a second so that I can go talk to Columbina. Or you know what? I'll do it afterward. I'll do it right before I go to do the quest so that I can do it all at once. Never mind. Oh, I just totally swapped that. I think the only way to opt out is to email them. The route I've been looking to in the privacy policy keeps leading me to dead ends. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like they should make it more easy. Okay, let me condense. What do I have to farm? I'm pretty sure just what's it called? Artifacts, right? T, thank you for the gifted sub to Samantha. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. W. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Should I just farm artifacts? I think that's really all I have to do. Because I already got Varka maxed. Now I just have to, like, min-max artifacts, I think. So. What are they gonna do with the random voice of a player? They're gonna make me say some bullshit. Wait, this is cute. This version of the song. Not the TikTok ads, man. This is me. Actually, this is me singing this song because I know none of the words. At all. I don't speak Chinese, so I just be like... Da, 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 da. It's very accurate. Also, don't mind my friendship team, okay? Varka's here for the fun of it. Nice. Hi, Dark Wolful. Hi, Dale. Welcome in, guys. How we doing? How we doing? They're gonna pull out a loop bar on us? Yo, I saw that. That was messed up. When they did that to Doro, that was really, really messed up. I would have been so pissed. Not the Subway Surfer videos, man. Sometimes brands, like there was a chair brand or something that used my reaction video, like to like a Genshin thing, and used it for an ad for a gaming chair. Like, what? They be doing that sometimes. It wasn't just me either. It was like me and a bunch of other creators. Are there really no real regulations on it? Give me that flower. It's mine. It's mine. Yeah, the Doro thing was really messed up, dude. I was shocked. I guess I shouldn't have been shocked, but that was messed up, man. Okay, can you guys group again? Okay. I got the Nutcry wings yesterday and it's so pretty. I don't think I'm gonna get mine today. I think I get my wings next week because I think I was 2 weeks behind and I know a bunch of people got them last week. Ooh, yo, we should roll this. Even if we like give it to Duran, if this rolls well, but maybe not as well as my other one, we'll see. We definitely have to roll that though. Hopefully it can be an upgrade for one of the two. Okay. Hi, Wolfo. Hey. Or for Venti, I think I still have Venti on Viridescent. Even after you finish getting the wings, you'll continue to get new Selenic Chronicles in the following weeks. That's good. I want to see more of Columbina. I'm totally down for that. Alright. Wait, what? What? Is Albedo the only non-attack scaler that can use that set? I have no idea. I think so? Maybe. My Elo being on low health is kind of stressing me out. Like, actually, everybody eat some food, bro. You guys are really making me feel some type of way. Is anybody else like that, or is it just me? Will we be doing anecdotes? Good question. Well, we did Varka's yesterday because he was standing menacingly in front of the Adventurers Guild. But we have Yoimiya. I know some of these are old. Hazo, like I think all of those might be old because I'm pretty bad about doing my anecdotes. I mean, we can do them though. Maybe we can even do them like after the quest today, potentially. We're just checking in on you. I mean, that's fine. Check the crafting bench and Varka after the art. Oh, wait, yeah, look. Albedo and Duran are just, like, hanging out over here. True, you're right. You know what? Might as well do that now. That Nicole one on top. Wait, Nicole? I missed it. Where the hell is Nicole? Oh, wait, we should do that one. I love Nicole. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause the music. I'm going to turn on in-game music. And let's do the Albedo Duran one and the Nicole one. Hi, Luis. Hi, DK. Welcome in, guys. Anandu, welcome in. Hello, guys. How we doing? Do Nicole? Okay. I will. Guys, I will. I love Nicole. Okay. Also, apparently, Emma optimized my artifacts a bit or something. Like my Venti and my Varka specifically. So, thanks, TGS. All right, here we go. He's such a nice older brother, dude. Teaching him, are we? Don't explode. Oh. That's valid. Why do I feel like Albedo's voice sounds even softer than normal? Oh, the game is silent? Oh shit, my bad, guys. That's actually my fault. I'm listening to it by myself. This one was voiced, but I had my game audio muted for you guys. Sorry. Yeah, my fault. Albedo, well, since you guys didn't hear it, I would just let you know, Albedo sounded softer than normal, and he was being such a nice older brother. Sorry you didn't hear it. I'm sure it's in your game too. At least you guys noticed before we did the Nicole one. Sorry. Selfish? True. Can I pay him to optimize mine? You could try. Hi, Sandez. Welcome in. How we doing? I wish I had realized that I had the game muted. My fault, guys. I feel like I've been such a scuffed streamer lately. What's she doing over there? What is she doing over there? Girl, hey. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Miss Nicole. Talk to another NPC. Wait, as Varka? Wait, good point. Hold on a minute. Hey. If only Cardinal Seamus were still here. What the fuck? There's nothing here. Wait, can you guys hear it? You guys should be able to now. Hold on.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in.
Can you guys hear it?
Is this level okay?
I think we should be good now. Can we see what Miss Girl is doing over here behind the wall? Like, hey. I love Nicole.
Yes, just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka.
What? Girl, what are you doing?
I'm going to
and she looks so happy.
Varka.
She looks so happy about it. I heard you the first time. I'm asking why you do that.
I need ideas for assassinating the Grand Master.
I'm gonna report this to Alice, you know. You are not allowed to hurt the Grand Master.
I went over this with Alice a long while ago. She stands with me, and has even offered several ideas on how I might take him out. Of all her suggestions, this one seemed the most promising. Bring a full cart of Mondstadt's newest dandelion wine all the way here, and then, before Varka's very eyes, tip the entire cart over the cliff.
Look at her face! Look at her, she's got such an evil little grin on right now.
Perhaps the monumental, overwhelming grief will make him collapse, or go drown himself in whatever other wine he can find.
Bro.
That doesn't sound like it'll work. Wait, no! Don't even think about doing something so horrible.
When writing a novel, the author, naturally, seeks to be as extravagant as possible, especially when writing detective novels. If the opening lacks a striking turn, how is the rest of the plot meant to unfold?
Girl.
Alas, this will be my final attempt at writing detective novels. Oh, I suppose they call them crime novels in Inazuma. In any case, they all tell of crime. There's hardly a meaningful distinction. I also discussed it with Barbie, but our novel writing sessions always evolve into crime planning sessions.
Girl!
Methods of crime and puzzles of deduction. We have explored plenty of those, yet the plot would not advance.
Crime planning sessions. Such as?
The Angel Killer case. Try as they might, the culprit remained elusive. The desperate detective rushed into the crowd, then shouted the revered names of the 4 great rulers at the sky.
Okay, first of all, with this OST in the background, this is so good. They then shouted the revered names of the 4 great rulers at the sky. Side-eye.
Whoosh! Pitter-patter. Boom! Detective and murderer reduced to ash.
What kind of writing is that? Doesn't that leave no room for deduction at all?
Of course there
It is a little bit sus,
It was
right,
only
Sabby?
through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the names of the 4 great rulers, learning also that shouting them at the sky would inevitably reduce one to ash.
Oh, really? We mean using deduction to find the killer, girl.
My point exactly. Simply deducing who the culprit is has become dreadfully unoriginal. The subject of one's deductions must be something more creative.
She's trying to think outside the
I
box,
even
you
thought
know?
of having a Seelie detective. An angel who, longing to become a detective, became a Seelie. And by some twist of fate, ended up as a detective's assistant. All Seelies love to guide people, so this one went about leading the detective from case to case.
I actually
found the
like this idea.
Rather interesting. Come to think of it, the Seelie detective and the angel killer case seem far more interesting than assassinating the Grand Master.
I agree.
Never mind. Guess I'll move on to work on that idea then.
What happened to all the details you were working through? You're just gonna move on?
It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. Not to mention the mountain of words I'll have to write.
Yo.
The very thought of penning all those words. Oh,
Yo.
what a hassle. And I can't even get a ghostwriter for this one.
I swear, I relate to this so hard. It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. This is so freaking real, man.
I'll just work on the angel killer case instead. But how might the detective deduce the truth? Perhaps he could have a conveniently informative dream.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Hey, Prince. Welcome in. This angel has ADHD. So real. Not the chat GPT. I'm sick. What happens when I talk to her again?
Silly detective. Hold on. Why not have the Seelie guide that detective to assassinate the Grand Master instead?
Girl. Girl. Guys, her hair is so pretty. I love Nicole's design. I can't wait for her to be playable. I'm so excited. Dude, Varka looks like a fucking giant. Does he not? This man is massive. Listen, if we got a series of this, I would be so down. I would watch. I would read. I would be there for it. All right, let's go do the Selenic Chronicles too. And then we'll do the story quest afterward. Oh, I also have to roll that artifact. Yeah, he's the tallest slash biggest character in the game now, right? It is so funny. She's so goofy. But like she's goofy in like a I don't even mean to be goofy type of way. And I think that's what makes her even better, you know? She's amazing. Okay, Columbina, where you at, girlie? Okay, guys, I'm like 2 weeks behind on my Selenic Chronicles. So where does the moon hide? That's what this one's called. Oh, hello. Aw, cute.
They seem to be having fun.
The hats are cute.
Greetings.
Hi, Luonatar, my goat.
Greetings to you too, Luanatar.
Playing a new game?
Yes. I saw people playing with their friends using cups at the flagship, so I borrowed the idea. They would place a gemstone under a cup, then quickly shuffle the cups atop the table. Upon stopping, they would have the other player guess which cup the gem was under.
Makes sense.
The Kuhenki loved the feeling of spinning about while wrapped up in cloth, so I used Miss Mage's hat as a reference and made some improvements.
It's adorable. It is really cute.
Wait, so you went to the flagship? Did anyone recognize you?
Some did ask, and I said, I'm dressing up as the moon goddess today. I look just like her, don't I?
Cute.
Wow, you've really taken that trick from Moon Prayer Night and ran with it.
And they believed you?
Well, not entirely, but they didn't talk to me afterward either.
Oh.
Is my acting not natural? I'll keep practicing somewhere else next time.
Why does it feel like someone learned all the wrong lessons?
Oh,
Monotar would like
Pope.
you to guess where she's hiding. Would you like to play around?
Yeah, let's play.
In that case, please stake 100,000 more to start with. Those are the flagship's rules after all.
In this economy?
Okay, you definitely should have skipped that lesson.
In this economy, bro? Hi, Miguel. Hi, Blazer. Welcome in, guys. How we
We're
doing?
about to begin.
Okay.
And
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
spin. Can you guess where Luanatar is?
Yeah. She's here.
Bingo.
So cute. Who taught her to gamble? No, literally.
Was that too easy for you?
That was pretty easy. But
Should
I'm
you
not
come
gonna say
around to
that.
play again, I will try to shuffle the hats around faster.
I was curious. How exactly did you play with them earlier? You can't see anything if you don't use Kuvaki, but if you do use it, you'll see too clearly.
Well, I can open my eyes.
Yeah,
right?
it's not like they're permanently shut.
Yeah, Didn't think of that one.
Why did the mean look scared, bro? Okay, nice. Another Selenic Chronicle down. I'm pretty sure I'm only 1 week away from the wings.
Luamitar says that she is very happy, and that we should play again next time.
Cute. Wait, let me go double check. And also grab these while I'm here. Yep. Okay, one more. And then I get the wings. So next week, next Wednesday, wings. So excited. Was there something else I was gonna do before I started the story quest, you guys? I forget. I feel like there was. But now I'm kind of drawing a blank. Oh, let me roll that artifact that I got. Also. It was this timepiece, right? Yuzoma, welcome in. How are we doing? Hello. Welcome in. No, but literally, why were they scared? Oh. Okay. Okay. It's like okay at best. It's okay at best, to be honest. What do I have on my Columbina? Yeah, I have a lot of anecdotes to do. Listen, I know. All right, I'm behind. Okay, I can try rolling this feather and see how it goes. Which one was it? I think it was this one. No, it was this one, actually. Wait, but I have two. Should we roll them both? Let's roll them both. Did you hear the news? What news? What news? Holy crit rate! Okay! Wait a minute! Guys, this is actually really good! Wait, hold on. 43.5 CV? Should I put that on her? I don't even know if I need the crit rate on her right now, though. I'm not gonna lie. You guys can't have it. It's mine. It's mine. Should I put it on her? I feel like we should. I don't even think I need that. Well, the 5% energy recharge, though. Dude, I still don't have a 50 CV piece. I'm sick to my stomach. RNG carries SMH, not even good at this game. Shut up, you little chud ass. Never mind. Let me stop. Let me stop while I'm ahead. Hi, Toads. Welcome in. Hello. Let's roll this one, too. Do we think that's good, guys? Like, should I keep that on her? Hi, Jean. What aggression did I walk into? Sorry. It's just, like, specifically Nom's directed aggression. Alright, I got a defense roll. Wait a minute. Why am I not using 4-star materials? Oh! This is pretty ass. Shut up, you shrimp. Shut up, bitch. You play Black Desert. I don't even want to hear about RNG. I didn't even get any new 40 CV artifacts unless I use feathers. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've gotten a really good one. I think we keep this. I think we keep what we've got. The only thing is, I have... my energy recharge sometimes is a little bit questionable, I would say, but it's cool. We'll keep her on that for now. Keep this. It's good for someone. All right, I'll keep it. I won't get rid of it. I don't usually get rid of my stuff to begin with anyway, if I'm being completely honest. Like, yeah. So don't worry, I'll keep it. Nothing to see. Sorry, I just had to do something really quick. Trying to say to C1. I'm just, you know, just trying to see what happens. I'm just trying to see what happens. That's all. Okay, Guys, I'm gonna do the Varka story quest, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. Okay? So, bathroom break, then Varka story quest for the rest of the stream. Okay. See you guys in a few minutes. Saying I fear you use the bathroom too much is kind of crazy. What does that even mean, bro? If I gotta pee, I gotta pee. Feel like how Frodo felt when putting on the ring and it kept calling him to Mordor. Watching Varka in-game makes me want to pull. Do you know what I have to say to that? Well, actually, I'm not gonna say it. I take it back. I'm not gonna say it. What is this? Oh. Okay, yeah. This is what I'm doing. Through everyone's united efforts, the abyssal calamity in the north seems to have been quelled. The day of triumph draws near. Do cheese puffs count as lunch? No. Cheese puffs are not lunch. You just be spamming it? What do you know about my bathroom schedule? Why are you clocking when I go to pee? Huh? Why are you so focused on when I gotta go to the bathroom? Okay, I was gonna do something also. Is this better? Low key? Guys, which one do we like more? Hi, greenish pears. What you mean, huh? Sorry, I'm done being aggressive today, you guys. No more aggression. Unless it's pointed towards noms. No, literally go eat. I agree. Although, speaking of cheese puffs, I had some as well. They were pretty good. Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep what he has for now. I don't think I really have any energy issues. I don't think. Alright, a letter carried by the wind. 2N. Hey, long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say we just met recently? For a heart that always misses its friends, every second feels like an eternity.
I like to drink on occasion. Shh. Any and every occasion.
He's yapping.
Good one.
Okay. And after such a grand adventure in Nodcry, you must have gathered quite a few stories along the way, yes? Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? Do you happen to need a bard? One who can turn your tales into verse? If so, come and catch up with me at Starsnatch Cliff. The wine is poured and the strings are already tuned. A bard.
Oh, he's from the Tone Deaf Bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Starsnatch Cliff.
Let's go. I'm really excited for this one, you guys. Starsnatch Cliff. All of the TPs are kind of ass over here. Oh, shoot. I had ads. My fault. My fault. Hi, Buffle. Alright, beam me up. Beautiful. Thank you for making my life just a little bit easier. Oh, one more thing, actually. Let me mute alerts. There we go.
Huh?
Yeah, I think they added the wind current a while ago. They need to update Venti's model, you guys.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcraft?
Bro knows everything. Just call me by my name.
Well,
I would like a Venti
you
skin.
sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Not Cry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth. My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
He's recording the deeds. You tell Venti everything that happened in Nod Cry.
Amazing! Incredible! The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages! So, I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rapier of Solnari?
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
There are still some vestiges of the Wild Hunt around, but not enough to pose a major threat.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right?
Yippee!
I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
I was gonna ask, you two have really met before? Of course.
Paimon was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had
With the
journeyed
wolf's
there in search
gravestone?
of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
These ruins are so good.
Is that all you've got?
Is it Lowen?
Oh, bring it on.
Oh my god, he sounds crazy.
like that.
He actually sounds crazy. Yeah, very unhinged.
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
Yo, wait, he looks so cool, man. I actually really like his design. I think his eyes are so cool. I wonder why they're like that, though. Like, I want to know his lore. I want to know the backstory. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. And thank you. I appreciate you. Black Soul, welcome in. Hello. He sounds so unhinged. This is such a good screenshot, too. With the sunset behind him. Wait, we have to screenshot it. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Screenshot acquired. At first, he kind of sounded like Razor to me. But then, like, this line sounded a bit different. Okay.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh!
That's not how I
you were
expected
looking
him
for
to
the
sound,
tone-deaf
though.
bard? Strange place to start your search.
I would have tried the angel share. I would have gone to the cat's tail. Let's say angel share.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time.
Wait, I actually really like his
Allow me
VA,
to
though.
introduce
His
myself.
voice sounds good.
I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It's very melodic.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
That's probably because when the wild hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters.
He's actually
I barely
crazy.
went back to base at all. Then, once the wild hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we
He's
never
battle
saw you while
hungry
you were
for
dealing
real.
with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Don't tell me he sent you to...
Deliver some letters.
I was gonna say deliver a letter.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Roland. You should just hire a full-time mailman already.
No, literally.
In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes-A-Lot.
Another day, another nickname, huh, Tone Deaf Bard?
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man
He's
has
got a
come all the way to
cryovision.
the Thousand
Yeah.
Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
Spot on.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in while I was
Okay,
at it.
buddy.
So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
So, what does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Okay. Concerned?
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter
He
between
looks so
two
serious,
drinking buddies.
though.
But if I'm supposed to write back this time, I'll need some time to mull over my response. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
Probably. I really like his little cape-esque thing right here. I really like the shade of blue that it is. It's very, like, vibrant, but I like it. I have no objections.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, Honorary Knight. And you, Miss Guide.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Andreas.
Could tell he was
Get home
concerned.
safe, Varka.
Aw, get home safe, Varka. That's cute.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
I like the way he said it. Oh, that's cool, Prince. Is it actually the same VA as Shadow Milk?
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Girl, I'll find out for you.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Why is he thinking about
Watch
that now?
out!
Oh,
Enemies approaching!
never mind.
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return!
Hype. He looks so good with the Wolf's Gravestone. Okay, let's get it.
Stormwind!
Is this a C3 Varka? Wait, hold on. It is, okay. They couldn't even have given me, like, any elements to work with. You know?
On me!
Stormwind!
I want his screaming alt voice lines come up. That's my favorite one. Oh, it's not the same one? Okay.
Stormwind!
Okay, we did it.
Without the Reikir of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
Perfectly in sync. Oh, that's right, T. I think I saw you saying something about that.
We meet again, Andreas.
Oh, really? Excuse me? Why is this kind of scary?
You've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
This is kind of scary.
I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
I like this POV. It's cool.
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend.
Why did they switch to his signature after he had Wolf's gravestone on? Also, hey Godsword, hey Walker, welcome in, guys.
Come, Andreas!
Oh.
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas.
Oh.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity.
Dude, the voice is so sick.
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me. Heir to the knighthood of
Okay,
Boreas.
but Boreas with the red,
Looks
so
like I'm not
sick.
getting out of this without a fight.
It looks so cool, I'm not gonna lie. To those who embark on the expedition. So sick, man. Thank you for the lurk, Walker. Appreciate it.
That's where things stand with
Yeah,
the
major
expedition.
aura.
The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the
Oh,
celebrations.
her eyebrows are normal again.
P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed.
Noelle is so sweet.
P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir Writes a Lot is really living up to his name.
I
He
guess
misses
the Grand Master
everyone.
must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Girl, it's been like 5 years. Oh, she's pissed.
Jean? Oh, yes. That's our Grandmaster for you.
Oh, girl.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel's Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
With Rosaria by chance? The Angels Share. Intelligence from the Church of Favonius?
I'm on bets there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these other two as well!
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
He doesn't seem like the resting
But
type.
I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally.
Is it to Razor?
I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas's trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
W. Gene.
I will. Goodbye.
He's like whimsical in a way, you know? Clearly something is bothering Jean. I should talk to her before going to the angel share. Okay, we will. We will. Hey Justin, welcome in. I think him and Child would definitely get along. Alright, let's talk to everybody before we go though.
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition.
Aw, that's really sweet.
So, honorary knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
I got you, girl. Don't even worry about it. Anything to help a friend. Who's next? I see Eula over there. Is there anybody hiding around, or are we good? I just want to make sure. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay. I think it's just Eula on the way up.
He wants to test me.
He does
to
have
see
the
if my
Mondstadt
skills have
spirit.
regressed.
True.
I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last
Not
time.
the regressed.
I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
I mean, we saw him do some crazy shit with the moon, but other than that, have we really seen Varka going all out? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure that I can say that we have.
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one. On another note, have you spoken
He's
to
gonna hate
Jean?
that.
I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
She deserves it, honestly. Okay. Where's Jean? Oh, wait. It shows me where she is anyway. Okay. Just wanted to make one last little check. Oh, Sucrose! Wait, let's talk to Sucrose, too.
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
Uncle Varka's coming home? Yay! I can't wait to go outside and play with him!
That delivery is so good. Yay! Yeah, DK, I did do an ad for Varka, so if it pops up, yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did 2 actually on Varka. Mika and Amber behind? Yeah, I see them. I see them. I see them. That's really cool that you actually got one of them. Yay! Okay.
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel Share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up. Oh, I hope the maps I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely home.
W Mika, W Amber. I love how happy Klee is. Like, it's actually so cute.
On me.
Hi, Jean.
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
I'll be setting off shortly, but it seems like there's something on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
Kinda.
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nocrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death.
Aww.
This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
I feel like this is gonna make me emotional, you guys.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolvendom?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god.
Andreas.
And the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Huh? Could it be he set off from the royal court of the Seelie? Which we did do the quest in Amsbernir like a couple of days ago last week, right? Also, hi Tabin, 135 stream streak. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Tones, there's a couple of them out there. Not just for Genshin either.
You don't seem surprised. Did you sense something in Nodcry? Once again, you do us proud, Honorary Knight. The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry. Although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodcry's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives.
Jita's so diligent.
Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Well, always better to be overprepared than caught off guard. Facing the worst case scenario with no backup plan would have been far worse.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
Yeah, true. Wondering it was the one talking earlier before the wolf showed up. Oh, all that Boreas stuff in that hidden Seelie Tower castle thing? Yes. And like the wolf in the first angel. So thank you, Tebin. I appreciate you. Let's talk to G one more time before we go.
Thank you for being such a patient listener. I feel much more settled after talking with you.
Jean is so sweet.
If you have any spare time, would you mind stopping off to say hello to the other knights? I'm sure they have all missed our honorary knight just as much as I have.
Cute. I think I said hi to them all already, though, right? Did I miss any of you guys? I'm pretty sure I got them all. So I'm gonna dip. Leave headquarters.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh?
Isn't that
Probably
bad?
go deliver those letters to the angel share now.
Let's go! Wow, Varka and Mondstadt. What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight. Me? Who? All right.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather, start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Bro.
Please. I've known that little trick
That
for
would
a
be
good 10 years at
cutesy.
least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Kaya! Rosaria! D-Luke! Paimon knew we'd find you here.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we love voice Mondstadt
A
content.
little liveliness
too.
never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
I have a letter for each of you. You deliver Varka's letters to their recipients.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Everybody knows except us?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
It's personal.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then, but my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius.
Bro, they have to update Diluc's
Both the
model.
Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable.
Oh, really?
I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said, but don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
That's what
When
you're
you
there
join
for.
an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
Thank you, Destiny. It went well. Also, Kat, thank you so much for the 45 months. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope you had a good day today. Hopefully things are going all right. This is like Commissioner Gordon asking Batman to join the police force. They're not arguing. They just have different ways of protecting those around them.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
We're kind of locked in. I wonder if this is exactly what Varka was hoping for. Aw, she looks so proud of them. I really like this trio. Talk to everyone. Okay. Guess we can talk to Kaya first.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
Really nice report. Wait, I didn't say conditioner, right? Commissioner? Conditioner? Oops. I don't know. I don't
My
know what
reply
I said.
won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
Not in the slightest. I'm sure. All right, Rosario, where you at, girlie? You went upstairs? You went all the way up here?
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing.
It's fine.
When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
It's no trouble. Roland did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
Besides, I wouldn't really call that an argument. You just have different ideas on how to protect Mondstadt.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
A champion of justice driven to extremes? You're saying that happened to a Knight of Boreas? Guys, I can't not say Boreas, by the way. I feel like it sounds better than Boreas. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history.
We did hear that earlier.
The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago. Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennia.
She says Boreas.
Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself. But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
I like the little tiny drum roll they did.
Yikes! Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight. But he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Blood-Stained Knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts. It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone.
Makes sense.
After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
He's looking out for his people, you know?
Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him. Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
Shall we go get answers straight from the horses or Wolf's mouth? We can meet up with Lowen in Wolvendom while we're at it.
That's a great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
Yeah, for a fight. Oh my goodness. Please respect the given name, Erica. I'm not even gonna comment on that one right there. Boris? Like that? I don't think I could say that one. Yeah, I did see that, Robbie. Yep. Also, hi, Ninja. Welcome in. How we doing? Hey, CM. Welcome in. All right, let's go to Wolvendom, guys. What happens if I talk to them one more time?
What should I report?
Okay.
Public order inside the
Nothing
city?
different.
Monster activity in the wild?
Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, the Archon quest was so good, Blazer. You did it pretty late. That's okay, though. All right, let's go to Wolvendom. I have been here a little bit too much lately farming for Varka, but it's cool. Hey, Corin. Dude. I wonder if they're going to go back and update some of the older characters at some point. I kind of doubt it at this point. Maybe they would just do, like, skin updates for some of them, but not, like, actual, like, base model updates. But it would be cool if they did. Uh-oh. Super gloomy here. Super sus.
What's going on here? Was Wolvendom always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Same.
The Wild Hunt? What are they doing here? Watch out!
Oh, boy.
Watch out!
Brace yourselves.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is
It's literally the best line. I don't care, man.
Thunder!
Bro, can you die or what?
A turning point in.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Chill, chill. My Venti died.
My lyre is broken.
Guys, my Venti died. I don't know how that happened, though. I don't know how that happened, but my Venti died. Where's the thing with the hydrate? Thank you, thank you. No, the war cry. True. True, true. Okay, stay alert. There's still something nearby.
Oh no! What now? There better not be more Wild Hunt monsters!
Oh, hey. Lowen?
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
Oh, he's been fighting.
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Was there a mimic of us, though, low-key? There were 3. Kaya, Diluc, and Rosaria. Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait. What are you trying to say, huh? Huh?
He's saying you passed the test.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
Girl.
You may dispense with your suspicions. The Wolfpack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time.
Dude, Boreas' voice is so good.
A familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Okay.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
It always pays to remain vigilant. Were you attacked by the Wild Hunt too?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance.
Yo.
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Uh-oh. I'm worried about Boreas. Okay, go deeper into Wolvendom. Let's go. Dude, the sky? Freaky as heck. This is a new character? Yeah, that was Lowen. And this is Varka. Hey, Boreas. Andreas. All of the above. Oh, hey.
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
Razor, he's such a baby.
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
Bro, he still looks so sick to this day. A trail starting in the north. So they came from Nodcry?
We meet again, human Lupical.
Hey.
So, are you saying that the Wild Hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt?
Dang.
How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul. The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Are all gods like this? Do you all like to split yourselves into multiple parts? Yeah, we have seen a lot of that lately, haven't we?
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Hey, Venti.
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Toadif Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
I'm ready for story time. Hey, Lowen's a Knight of Favonius, by the way.
Wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Seelie Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south.
This is what we saw in the Amsroot Near World quest, right? The mural and the story. In pursuit of wind and shadow.
As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired. Was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that, given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Seelie Hall, and awoke him at long last. The night asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo.
I love this too.
So, this is the world the humans dreamed of. Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted
No, I
flowed
wanted
into
to look
the
at that
land.
longer.
Everything he was, he gave unto the world.
Dang it. I think it was
Well,
Wolfang.
that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt,
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Notcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Well, you've left since, right?
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Notcry has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Could it be Roland, the Bloodstained Knight?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it.
Oh.
Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Conria 500 years ago.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves.
I'm going.
As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
Oh, really?
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
I understand. I'll go.
All right. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll
sounds
stay
so
here
disappointed.
And deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
He just loves to fight.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Aww.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
Ooh.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What's this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
Wow.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being.
Oh my gosh.
They would descend into chaos. To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at a time like this?
The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupacol?
I will protect Lupacol. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
That's really sweet in a way. W Razor.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
I'm ready, dude. Let's go. Rikia, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. I am doing well. How about you? How was it? Sorry, I'm like late to respond. I'm trying to lock in for the quest. But thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, let's talk to Lowen and Razor and Boreas before we go.
I can read Varka's letter. I will try my best to write a reply.
Growth.
A wolf's claws make poor instruments for writing human words. But that token will suffice to convey my thoughts.
Could you imagine him trying to actually write?
I sure didn't
Boreas,
expect my experience fighting the wild-hunted Nodcry to come in handy back here in Mondstadt. Almost makes me wonder if this was the reason I was sent back.
Perhaps.
Also, how come that bard knows so much, and what was he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
Don't think about it.
Whatever. I don't really care. As long as I get to do some fighting.
Girl.
I'm looking forward to trading blows with Lupus Boreas when he's fully recovered. I bet he'll wipe the floor with me.
Yo! He sounds way too excited about that. Hopefully you enjoyed the quest, Rikia. Alright, let's go. I'm ready.
Any questions before you set off?
Ooh.
Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
Okay. Yeah, he is crazy. He's so crazy. About the Wolf of the North.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas, Dominator of Wolves and God of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the God of Storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years, before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day.
Okay.
Any questions before
Makes
you set
sense.
off? Better ask
About
now.
Roland.
500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry.
That's so hype.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
About the token
You'll
and the
probably
wolf
have to hit the
spirit.
ground running. The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit. But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen.
Makes sense.
That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection.
And I think that's also what we saw
In fact,
Varka doing at the beginning of this quest,
there's an
right?
ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as
What
he might
weapon's that
claim
from,
not
guys?
to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you?
Sure.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
I think we're good to
You'll
go,
probably
right?
have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
I think we're good to go. Yeah, his voice lines, his battle voice lines will definitely be, I agree, maniacal laughter. I could see that. All right, I'm good. Let's go.
All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
Hey. I would say long time no see, but we did see him for the Duran story quest last patch, or 2 patches ago? Whenever that was.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Hearing Dvalin talk is crazy.
Alright. Hey, wait. How are we getting down?
Girl, we glide all the time. It's cool. It's fine. Enter the fray. Or are they fighting? Please don't tell me that killed Varka.
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Yeah, it's been a long time, man.
It's
the honorary knight! What's up, guys? And Dvalin.
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
Honorary knight reporting for duty, Grandmaster.
And Paimon too!
Let's cut to the chase. What's the situation?
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight?
Dude, he looks sick up
What will
there.
it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Sulmari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry.
Yeah, definitely Roland.
Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
His voice is sick.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh.
Why are we Dendro Traveler?
Details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Wait, why are we the Dendro Traveler? Did Emma change something on my account and change me to Dendro Traveler, or is this the game doing this? Sorry, that's like beside the point, but I just noticed it. Oh my goodness.
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why? As strong as he might look, surely he can't be any stronger than the foes we fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here.
We got you, dude.
The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andrias's remnant soul.
So what you're really worried about isn't so much the enemy himself, but the god remains?
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Duran are analyzing as we speak.
Wow.
Meanwhile, let's discuss this further when they're back.
Okay.
We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
Aww. Thanks, Ninja. Enjoy the quest. Wait, can I just check really quick out of curiosity? Where's my traveler? Traveler. Oh no, she is Pyro. So for some reason the quest made her Dendro. Interesting. I wonder why. Okay, attend the meeting at Favonius Keep.
The meeting's probably gonna be
I see
in the
Yehoda.
biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Sure. What's Girly Pop doing here? Guys, is this an anecdote or something? Or is she here, like, for something else? Because I don't really want to talk to her if it's anecdote related or something like that. But if it's, like, quest related, I will. It is part of the quest? Okay. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure.
Good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right?
Which makes sense.
Ooh, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
They're keeping a close watch on it just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty safe hands, huh? Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all.
Aw, cute.
You know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
Unsurprising. Unsurprising. Hey, Nico. Yeah, Rerir's chill now. Although I guess the only one that really knows that is probably Columbina. Unless she, like, debriefed the Traveler or, like, the others on, like, you know, seeing Rerir. But I don't think that's something that we specifically saw, like, in the quest ourselves. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Neffa and Flint. Wow, look at that, guys. The gang's here.
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, Traveler.
And Neffa, what are you doing here?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. I know is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Okay. Guys, it feels like just yesterday that we met Neffa. It's pretty crazy. Hey, Aspen. How we doing?
Huh? Flint! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
It's not like you to volunteer to attend a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Oh, so you don't even want to be here.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
I really love the VAs and Nodcry, guys. I think they do a really good job. They do a really good job with the characters. I have to adjust my pronunciation of Itua. I think that's how you say it. There's like that little pause in between, but I hope I'm putting it in the right place. Yeah, time goes by fast, man. Especially in Genshin, playing this game. It's pretty freaking crazy. We've talked about it before, but man, do I really get to feeling nostalgia sometimes. Nostalgic.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Albedo and Duran are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Did I talk to everybody? Did I miss anyone, you guys? Should I do one more glance
That
over
works
just in
too.
case?
All right. You keep gathering intel.
All right. I think we've been good so far. Thanks, Aspen. There's no one hiding around any corners over here like Nicole earlier, right? I don't think so. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think I missed anyone. Let's get to chatting.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Albedo and Duran are just
All right,
wrapping up
wait
their...
for the meeting.
Great. While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
Yeah. I think I can. Thank you, Rikia. Take it easy. Thank you so much again. You explain the relationship between the God of the North Wind and the Bloodstained Knight to the attendees.
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks. Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
He looks dope here.
Summarizing current situation.
Thank you, Aspen.
To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Yup.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Time is a
Allow
tricky
us
thing,
to explain
isn't it?
that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active.
I'm learning things, you guys.
Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances.
Ah.
That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
So that wasn't the real Roland, but rather an abyssal imitation? Classic.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir.
Free him.
Ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed.
Free him.
However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Teyvat. But we can keep those questions
yeah,
on the
and on his way to Conria, perhaps.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Storm Terror's lair, or when the humans turned to salt beneath Saltere.
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Tatarigami on Yashiori Island and Tatarasuna, or the karmic debt borne by the Yakshas for millennia.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt.
We've seen quite a few examples
if
for
we add god
sure.
remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land, the passing of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Wow. You mean holding a greatsword?
Come forth, Boreas.
Dude, this is so cool. Yeah, I was having Baju
Form has
flashbacks.
come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song.
Aw, this is making me
That melody
melancholic.
you so often hummed in the taverns.
He's a little bit pitchy, but I'm getting the tune. I'm getting the tune. What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
What a goat.
Sounds like Andrea spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
To merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
True.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
Makes sense.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that,
He's already got him.
most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Huh? Wait, really?
Those are really cool how you can see the wolf
I mean,
glow
it's an
on his signature
expedition,
too.
not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
He knows.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends.
The Scry Glass.
Still,
Barbie.
all I foresaw
the
was that an
Hexen
abyssal
Circle.
calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
And sure enough, now it's proving useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be.
All right,
According
simple
to what
enough.
Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
Okay.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
Wow, you made a lot of progress already.
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Crumb-Cake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
I like how clipped that delivery was. A clink clank from
What do
Kake.
they need me here for?
Look at her face.
I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Dude, Yehoda's faces are the best in the game, dude. I love her. Redlog, welcome in, by the way. Hello. Also, hey, Era, no worries. Take it easy, okay? I hope you feel better soon. Thank you for the lurk.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel
They're so
and
good,
relay
man.
battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth
Looking at
across
you,
the
girl.
battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Girl.
Darn it. I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I
I'll
relate
deal
to
with
that
the
face
second
very
Wolf
much.
Spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with fragment
hurting my
3,
face,
be
bro.
sure to give me an update. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
I got you, big dog. No, Flint's literally did not make that any better for her at all. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Wario. Thank you. I was just about to ask what my job was. I'll follow your lead, Grandmaster.
All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Okay. Let's do it. Discuss with everyone. Go to the Wolf Spirit's location. Wait, let's talk to everybody before we go.
Speaking of contingency plans, I now recall that Varka also made a contingency plan when he asked me to deliver that letter. Perhaps I should ask Aino to prepare some additional backup modules for me.
I remember that way back at the end of Natlin.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored inside a blade. Maybe I'm overthinking this. but I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's plan than what he's revealed to us so far.
I don't think you're overthinking it.
Then again, the enemy can harness the Wild Hunt to spy on us wherever we go. As our commander, I'm sure he has his reasons for choosing not to tell us everything.
You know, I really like Flint because he really likes to come off as more naive than he is. This guy knows what's going on. Meanwhile, we've got Yehoda standing here staring at the wall. Where she does have her little cute little 3 face though still. Even though she looks super dejected from behind.
Yehoda, you dummy! You took the stupid job of your own free will! Oh, crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
Dude, she's so funny. I want more Yehoda content, like even more. They gave her a really like good amount of time in the beginning of the Archon quest, but then obviously faded her out a little bit towards the end. But everything that she's in is so funny. Okay, where's the quest? Pillar of Embla. I could try maybe Oreo. You have to let me know when it comes up. Hopefully I catch the chat at that point though. What did we learn? Always read the fine print. Absolutely. You always should.
Didn't you say fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Isn't it obvious?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
Yes, sir. You got it, champ. That's not the one I wanted to pick up, but it's cool, I guess.
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Yeah, he can.
Huh?
It's fine.
Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Aww.
Shut up! Can't we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
No, I want to see them. Roland really is unhinged, but honestly, I kind of love it. I think it's great. Okay, I need to move some stuff around real quick. Let's put this right here. Wait. Did I not do a good job? Oh, I see what the problem is. Hold on. I think I need to move this one slightly outside of the contamination so that it doesn't get recontaminated. I think. But let's find out if that's true. Because I could just be wrong and I don't have to do this at all. Okay, no, that was right. I think. Yeah, telling the Grandmaster to shut up is crazy.
What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
Sure.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path.
Bro!
Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
I guess we know what happened to him.
Oh, sure enough. This place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a
The
serious
red wolf
threat.
is really cool, though.
We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
So that's why you brought me along. You want me to purify it?
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
Oh, interesting.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
This is a little unexpected. I've never even tried this before.
Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I have no idea what that means.
Ha 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 ha! Actually, neither do I.
What?
Huh. Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
Yeah.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
How the fuck did you know that? Yeah, actually, sort of. But I wasn't the one doing the fishing.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a bow and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together.
I love the little Mawika cameo here. Love it.
Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm kind of starting to get the idea, but maybe I'm not. It's hard to say.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago.
What the?
It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
That's a heck of a thing to have sitting in your back pocket, dude.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander Teyvat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique, then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Makes sense, though.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition.
It's very fitting of Varka.
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
We might as well see what happens. Also, the Venti callback to what he said at the beginning of the quest. Lumine is actually the GOAT, dude. Seriously.
Whoa. It actually worked?
He sounds a bit too surprised.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
Uh-oh. Got him. Oh, okay. For a second, I was a bit worried. Oh.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there's only one path.
Wow, voice acting is so good here.
A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you
oh, man.
my loyalty.
Oh, man.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
Vetterfulnir?
I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Yo, this is terrifying.
That I. Dainsleif? No. It bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him.
You're
While
close,
we
though.
Gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
The visionary Vetterfulnir.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we
Bro.
have to take on the visionary this time?
I wish. No, the founder of the Abyss Order was once shown a revelation, based on his experience at least. The visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Now? Why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
He's saying back then as if the meeting wasn't like a couple minutes ago. Varka explains his plan.
That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
No way. It's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
But there's no guarantee it'll work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way. Like a backup plan?
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Hey, girl.
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the wolf spirit fragment here. Any progress with fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life.
More than the fight before?
Backup urgently.
Like,
Quick!
when Rare was here?
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
You're making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
The forces of the Wild Hunt come surging forth and the final expedition is at hand. The next part of the story is more contiguous. For the best experience, it's recommended that you spare more time for it. Guys, I have to go to the bathroom. It's bathroom break time before we really get into the nitty-gritty. Okay. my goodness. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. I'm not holding shit. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. A certain dog of mine wanted to come in the room. He tried to sneak in when I opened the door. But we can't let him in because he'll definitely start barking if he sees the screen. 100%. Bro, no begging for primos in the chat. Go explore or something. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, Mamo being Mamo. Very Mamo things. Okay, what's up, girl? Let's get into it.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the wild hunt occupied.
Uh-oh.
Good call. Locating the wolf spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the wild hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide
I like
backup?
how they're presenting this.
We
It's
can't
nice.
spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
Wait, can I read it during the dialogue or should I do after? Also, Shaw, welcome in. Congratulations.
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Oh.
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Yehoda, girl. Okay. A logistics squad carrying a large cache of explosives. Varka can command them to set ambushes using the terrain to strike enemy units that have strayed from their group. All right, let's read them. So, the Abyssal forces seem to have also grasped the key to this battle. Several Wild Hunt units attempt to break off and disrupt the investigation squads. Standing before them is a cluster of flickering lanterns barring their path. Okay. Main expeditionary force is locked in fierce hand-to-hand fighting with the Wild Hunt. Albedo has suggested splitting off 2 squads to continue reconnaissance while the rest hold the line. Victory on the battlefield isn't determined solely by the action at the center, and it is much the same when facing the seemingly endless abyssal onslaught. Okay. Now that I think about it, isn't Duran also able to fly? Why does it have to be me delivering the letter? Probably because Grandmaster Varka's got a Varka vouch for you. Come on, now's really not the moment to crank up your humor. That's not gonna help anything. Detection, your tension level has decreased significantly. Alright, not completely useless then. Once your cooldown's over, hurry up and catch up, Metal-Faced Lunkhead. Metal-Faced Lunkhead is crazy! Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Mom was barking. I think you guys can probably hear him. Sorry. Okay. Formed at Albedo's suggestion, this Knights of Favonius squad was sent deep into the battlefield to investigate. On their return, they were ambushed by a horde of Wild Hunt. Despite their elite status, they still struggled to withstand the unending assault. Okay. A squad of Knights of Favonius whose ferocity is on show both in both taverns and battlefields. Sorry. Varka can command them to launch fierce attacks on specific targets. Okay, and then the other one is reinforcements for the Lightkeepers. Formed at Ilua's suggestions, this Lightkeeper squad was sent deep into the battlefield to investigate. On their return, they were ambushed by a horde of Wild Hunt. Despite their experienced nature, they still struggled to withstand the unending assault. A Lightkeeper squad working in concert with the Knights of Favonius. Varka can command them to reveal targets in the mist at opportune moments. Yeah, I think we'll go for the Knights of Favonius. Not let more PTSD. No, for real. Especially like having to make decisions during that war as well. Okay. Let's go. Reinforce the Knights of Favonius. Right? These are just like information. Okay. Reinforce.
It's the Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Let's go help.
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Okay. Command the oh, I can't read! Switch to Varka for command. Press the button to give commands.
Logistics company, deploy.
There's a crazy whistle. Join the fight. Okay.
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight. Thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
Okay.
Burn! Is that the signal to say they're ready?
Sounds like it.
It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir.
I'm running. Bye-bye.
Ready? Fire!
Dang. Very coordinated attack.
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search area between us
I
and
did.
the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
Okay. A squad of Knights of Favonius whose ferocity is on show in both taverns and battlefields. Varka can command them to launch fierce attacks on specific targets. Okay, that's the one we read before.
Right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
Okay. Logistics squad has exhausted its tactical reserves and has decided to remain here. Okay, let's read the updates since then. Holding his position, Flynn's encounters reinforcements both familiar and unexpected. The Wild Hunt's offensive has slowed on every front. It looks like they've committed their entire force. The Lightkeepers rushing in from Pyramida gather behind Eilua, forming a river of starlight. A message from the old man. Rooting out the Wild Hunt is every Lightkeeper's duty. We shan't pass off our burden to our friends from afar. Okay. Draco Rubedo and the Kryta Prince. Inextinguishable flames halt the Abyss's advance with waves of searing heat. The Kryta Prince seals off the Wild Hunt's retreat with earth and stone. To buy more time for the reconnaissance squads, the expedition's main force is pinning the Wild Hunt firmly in place. Watching the two fight side by side, Anselm, the officer in charge of holding the line, can't help but think, Grand Master, you were right. Those who were once Mondstadt's greatest fear have now become the Knight's most reliable allies. Okay, and then I know, combat upgrade. Inefa, I'm here to install your cooling module. I know? How did you... I snuck in behind the logistics company. They kept saying this place was dangerous, but they don't know the safest place is right next to you. That is correct. From now on, please remain within my line of sight. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Battlefield Messenger. This is my job. I'll get it there, whatever it takes. On a war-torn battlefield, a messenger flying through the air is an even more conspicuous target. But for Yehoda, who spent her career treasure hunting and mastering the art of stealth, she's the perfect messenger for vital information. However, Yehoda herself clearly hasn't yet realized why Varka places so much trust in her. Wait, can I look at the rest of the map? Okay, it just pulls me back up, really. Okay, let's go reinforce the Lightkeepers. Is there anything updated here? I don't think so. Okay, let's go reinforce the battlefield.
Ugh, looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
We got it.
Yes, sir.
By the way, is anything different, Oreo? This is what you want me to pick, right? The Favonius first? Alright, let's go. You guys fight the little ones. I got this one. I can't, guys. It's so funny. Oh.
Up the ante!
Oh shoot, wait, I can do the thing. Lightkeeper squad, get him.
Running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wait, am I supposed to fight like that?
That's their source.
Okay.
It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the...
Oh, whoopsies. Sorry, cut him off. Get him, Knights! Should I help? Or should I fight the guys? I'll fight the guys while they do that. Nice work. Nice work, team.
Ooh,
We should change the notification.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
No problem.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well.
We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Oh.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
Love the icon for
I'll
it.
say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Okay.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
Okay. Right, General. Also, tell Father Wolf I said thank you. Thanks, Wolfo. I appreciate you guys. Dialogue's a tad different? Okay. Alright, final battle approaches. Under Varka's command, both squads have broken through the encirclement, and the location of the final Wolf Spirit Shard has been revealed. The Wild Hunt forces begin to converge on the final battlefield, while allies and reinforcements rally together, buying every last moment they can for the final expedition ahead. Okay. And then the final expedition. The location of the Wolf Spirit Shard has been deduced using the information gathered by the 2 reconnaissance squads. However, the Wild Hunt's counterattack is guaranteed to be fiercer than ever. With your guiding light in hand and your sword unsheathed, ready to cut through all obstacles, it's time to embark on the final expedition. Alright, let's do it. Hey, Fetus, what's up? Let's get it. Oh, shit.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Such a good leader.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
And I'll fight.
Burn! Thunder! Up the ante!
Hey, leave them alone! Okay, we're doing good so far. Let's go through. Oh! Am I supposed to hold Pyro Traveler's skill? I feel like I am.
Time to counterattack!
Wait, let me fight these guys. Oh, maybe not. Is that just the infusion? Ah! Literally my favorite line ever. My favorite combat line ever. It's so silly.
Thunder! Up the ante!
Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
Let me help you guys out. With the Not Cry music, it's so dope. You guys got that under control? Perfect. Hold is for the off-field range damage. Noted. Okay.
Ugh, this Wild Hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, you go on ahead.
Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Yeah, we got this,
Just
dude.
like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
And I'm here too. Now hurry up and go.
Ha, that's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
What a goat. Yeah, it's a big-ass greatsword. Oh my god, guys, I'm scared, low-key.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
The heartbeat? Oh my gosh, I get scared easily. Okay.
It seems you have collected them all. Knight of Boreas.
Yeah.
They got the
and with
creepy
no
music
corrupted
playing.
fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Dude, he looks so sick. I can't get over it.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Oh boy.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Dang.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka. Please,
Aww.
you have to find him.
We can't lose our Varka. Got it. Varka, I hope your plan is still gonna work. Me too. Uh-oh.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Helpless lamb.
You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago.
That's crazy, man.
Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope!
He looks so, like, evil here.
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
Yo, this is sick. Okay, like, chill on my boy Varka. Like, don't eat him. But this frame is sick. Pledge your allegiance to the abyss. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths. Oh my gosh.
For the next part, it's over to you. Outlander who comped the wind.
Wait, I'm sorry, but this is also such a good frame. Sorry, guys. I have to screenshot along the way. These are too good. These are way too good. Both of them are good wallpapers, low-key. All right, here we go. I'm kind of scared.
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw.
Damn, that's really cool.
Guess the only way is through.
Okay. Continue onward. Bro, this space is crazy. Really cool. Spirited, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Yeah, let's have a quick hydrate before we continue onward. Good point, good point. Hello. Okay. Oh shit.
A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Dude. What's over here also? Before I go and interact with the sword. A wolf spirit. Also, this is crazy. This door looks kind of familiar, no? Looks like it has the ancient Conrian, maybe? Design style, architecture style, / like Enkonomiya, ancient civilization. A good old Favonius sword.
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Rossum's longing. Wait. Can I click on this? Wait, that's really cool. Yeah, wait, it is like the Gate of Conria low-key.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
And all the
Who are you
abyssal
really
corruption.
trying to convince?
Yeah, who are you really trying to convince?
On me.
You know, this is like a really bad time for them to give us like solo fights in a quest because Varka is so reliant on having like teammates with him, you know, as far as his mechanics go. But I feel like we've gotten the most solo fights with Varka out of like probably most characters in like their story quests and stuff, I mean. Rossum Senora's lover, yup. Yup. Amongst other things. Seems to be capable of cleansing. Oh, that's valid arrow. But yeah, with a team, it's definitely much different. Okay.
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Ravenwood. Okay. Let's continue. Hey, Josh.
Try to keep up.
Well, I'll try. This is C3 Varka, yeah. They always give C3 in the trials.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
Hey, Ota, welcome in. I feel like it was to make the fight seem tougher from Varka's POV. Maybe so. Maybe that's true. Also, thanks, Josh.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Yeah, you can. My gosh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Try to keep up.
Lonely warrior. Oh. Okay. follow the wolf. Yup, this is the Grand Master. The goat.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained.
The death that fate has ordained is what it said in the text.
God cannot escape the shackles.
The love that binds them. Wait.
Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies!
Dude.
Stormwind!
The way the voice stuff was different than the text was really interesting because it said love was like shackles.
Stormwind!
And the other one was different as well. But the love being shackles one is more present in my mind at the moment. We have Rostam's and Ravenwood's longing, by the way, in case you guys didn't notice.
Boreas sweeping in! Stormwind!
Yeah, normally when he's playing with a team, he can dual wield an element. So like he can do Animo and Pyro damage. But we've got solo Varka right now. Okay. Wolf's gravestone.
My old friend. This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
Dude, being here feels surreal. Like, being in this area feels so surreal. It's crazy. I think so, Josh.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Okay. Move forward with speed. Okay. I'm going.
On me.
Oh! Oh, I'm trying to look for cover! Maybe that would be better cover? Okay, I think I'm kind of stuck anyway. Go, go, go! Oh! Oh! It's pushing me all the way! No! No!
Huh?
Guys, it's pushing me all the way back.
I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Thank you, Rostam. My goat. Uh-oh. It's breaking.
Your path cannot end here.
Thank you, Ravenwood. We also have the Wandering Knights longing too with us now. Dude, the Knights of Boreas are leading our way.
Draw near to the heart of the wolf.
This is really cool. We're almost there.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Oh, his voice sounded a bit different there. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. The purple eyes, like the purpley pinkish eyes instead of the normal blue that we see in Mondstadt looks really sick. It looks really, really cool. Dude, this is so cool. And the red behind it, it's super ominous.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Ooh, what's the night? Hey.
Roland!
Let's get him.
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know
Sounds
better
familiar,
than
doesn't
I
it?
that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn. Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Oh, not the heartbeat again, dude. I hate that. Oh my gosh, and the wolves. Thank you for the lyric, Josh. Take it easy. But yeah, I kind of want to look down the halls.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago.
Absolutely, Varka. You tell
That's
him.
the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
He's so cool, man. What the? He definitely went that way, didn't he? Dude, the heartbeat freaks me out. They gotta stop.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Yeah, you coward!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
And he goes and walks away. Okay.
I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long.
Interesting, you should say
a
that.
shadow of the knight you once were.
Dang.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The Rayhir of Solnari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation.
This is also such a good frame with him standing here, clearly tainted by the abyss, or with like the abyssal power like rising from him with this in the back. So good.
After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the abyss, I shall rectify myself.
Yeah, right, buddy.
And continue to follow the knightly path.
Yeah, right.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth.
His voice actor sounds really familiar right now. Sounds like somebody else that we've heard in game before, doesn't it?
Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind.
He's so sick, man.
Andreas, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
Talk to him.
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas.
Zip it!
Grand displays
This isn't about
of
you anymore.
heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
Return. Return to the ley lines.
What? Like, don't be surprised.
This is my choice. My memory.
Goat.
Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Watch on.
Guys, I'm getting chills right now.
This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
I'm getting just a little bit emotional. Just
He's
a bit.
returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
Oh my gosh, dude.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But I just want to look at him, man. This like
Even
shot
if it
is
is
so
not my
good.
intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
He's actually doing it? Dude.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Dude, Capitano? We saw him in the freaking teaser, but I wasn't expecting him to have a little cameo in the quest.
Your heart, your soul... they are collapsing. Ah, now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf, isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The
What a
true thoughts
freaking
and
goat.
memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great
Because
burden?
he's the goat, dude.
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
How is he even
You
able
have a
to do this,
stubborn
man?
will
He's so strong.
and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one.
Bye-bye, nobody asked.
Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall.
Save him,
Neither
Traveler.
Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you.
But
You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation.
he's so calm about it. Like he's just
May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
so much aura.
Haha, lonely. Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines
Dude,
together,
the energy.
the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return.
Yeah, we are.
I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Hell yeah, dude.
You've got mail.
I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry.
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
I'm actually gonna cry.
The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on! To Mondstadt!
Dude.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka.
Don't do it!
To Varka.
Family.
No pig cock.
I don't have tissues, guys.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Deep breaths, guys. Deep breaths. With the Mondstadt OST, I can't do it.
Grandmaster! Grandmaster! Grandmaster!
Master.
Varka.
Varka. Uncle Varka! He's the right one!
For Varka.
My heart!
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight.
Shut up!
The abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge
Stop
to prevent
it!
your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
Oh my goodness! Holy
This
shit.
is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory.
Oh my god, bro. Aura! Actually crazy aura!
That suits me just fine!
Bro. I can't fight right now, guys. I have tears running down my face.
True to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
I'll try. Wait, I like that we have the longing though.
Right back at you, Varka.
Right back at you, Varka. Come on, man. I don't want to do this right now. I want to cry. I'm being put through emotional whiplash. This song is too good.
Cocky.
And I'm dying.
The north wind blows southward. Let it guide you on your journey home.
Can they not make me jam out while I'm crying and also fighting? Please? What the fuck? Guys, I'm gonna die. Go, Varka, go! I know, with the replies to the letters, like, you gotta be kidding me, guys. Holy.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, I didn't realize. Wait, who just said leave it all to me? Which one was that? Was that Noelle? Noelle's shield. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's clocking. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna need that shield. I'm not gonna lie, I'm dying.
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
I love the Knights of Ammonius, you guys. I love them. I just want to cry right now. Please, kill them all. Guys, like, how do you do this without bawling your eyes out? Please let me know. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, we're good. There's no time for Varka screaming right now, guys. Okay. Need my shield.
Stormwind!
This rendition is so good. Go, go, go! I got 15 seconds left! Guys, am I gonna make it?
Fly home to us, Grandmaster.
That was not my fault, by the way. That was not my fault. That was not my fault.
Fall here.
That was not my fault. You guys agree, right? Like, that was not my fault.
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Wait, there's German in that. You guys see it at the bottom?
Chosen Lupica.
Oh my god, I don't have a shield and I'm dying. Thank you, Varka. Plot armor, plot armor. Lord knows I need it. Oh my god, man.
On me.
Run! Yo. So good.
Final battle.
You can do it, Varka. So sick, dude. So sick. So sick. Oh my gosh, peak. Don't hit me with this music, please.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name. After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
I can't do it.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
I can't. I can't. I need tissue.
Oh. I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life.
Guys, I'm a mess.
And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
The black sword. Damn. The letter from Roland all those years ago.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
Dude.
Phew. This has been one long expedition.
Yeah, it has.
From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead. Hey everyone, it's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
I can't do it, guys. Bruh.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm home.
What the fuck? I'm not okay. I am not okay. I'm not. I need need to get tissues. I can't stop crying. Okay. I'll be right back. I need to get tissues. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Damn, guys. This quest. I wasn't expecting to cry this much. And now I'm a mess. But you know what? That was damn good. That was damn good. Oh, and we're not even done. We gotta talk to Varka. I just went out of the room and gave Emma a hug and sobbed a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Thank you for the hydrate elixir. Damn, guys, did you guys cry like this, or is it just me? I love Mondstadt. Okay, let's talk to Varka. Yes? Okay. It's not just me. This quest was so good. Yeah, Mondstadt. Shoot, man.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
My chest is tight right now. I was a mess as well. I'm glad it's not just me. About your plan.
The sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work.
The fact that he was able to
the
do
second
that.
half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
Shoot, man.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
Damn, guys. But what if I'd failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price. And with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Interesting. Invoking the power of an Archon. How steep a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
That's the second time you mentioned it, you guys.
I think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, we'll check her table. We will. About your future.
My future? Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Notcry stronghold.
We're out here changing fate, guys.
Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But you're going back to Notcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't
Yo,
it?
chill on her.
Seriously?
With the Can somebody screenshot that, please? Like, if you haven't done the quest yet by any chance, or if you have an alt account or something, or if anybody has already screenshotted it, please send that to me. Maybe I should have went not on auto so that I could have screenshotted it. You're right. Venti didn't just build a nation, he built a family. Like, seeing the Mondstadt cast, we've known them the longest out of like anybody, a lot of these characters. It really hits home, man. It really, really does. Aren't you gonna say something in your defense? Don't just stand there grinning. Thank you, Bijou.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on.
I'm so happy to hear it.
It's been
Okay,
a while
I have
since
no more
felt this-
questions.
All right, then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
So true. So true. Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, that quest is really good. The end got me bad. Oh, man. Okay, let's go to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters, shall we? After all that, shall we? I love Mondstadt, guys. I love Mondstadt so much. The paperwork awaits you and drinks. True. Man. Marcus' secret stash of cash. That wasn't so secret because he literally mentioned it twice. Okay. Should I actually use it though? Part of me kind of wants to save it so that I have it in my inventory. Money Varka has set aside for drinks, brazenly tucked away in a desk drawer. The most dangerous spot is actually the safest spot. He might claim that, but the truth is, he probably keeps the money here because he believes the acting Grandmaster will neither spend it nor reveal its hiding place. Although this money was originally set aside to buy the dandelion wine as an offering to the Archon, now that plans have changed, maybe it can be used to reward the honorary knight who saved Varka, or given to the knight to reward each friend who helped rescue Varka instead. Yeah, he knew this was going to us. Oh, it does stay in? Okay, perfect. I get paid tomorrow morning. Oh my god. Okay. You know, I still haven't used the investment returns from this, and I also still have Amina's compensation as well. So I've still got a bunch of stuff. Well, a bunch of stuff is literally 2 things. But we can use Varka's secret stash because we get to keep it. Thank you for letting me know, guys. 200,000 Mora. I'll take it. I thought I still had Childs. Is this not Childs? It's not. This is the one from Notcry, isn't it? I thought I did, but maybe I don't. Apparently not. I wish I was a walking bag of Mora, bruh. I wish. No, I guess I used it way back in the day. Man, guys. The end of the quest, the whole quest was so good. But the end of the quest really had me fucked up. Bad. Bad. I was not expecting to cry like that. Is there anything else we should do? Is there anything else we should do? Bro, go sit in your chair, man. This is where you belong. I want more Varka in Mondstadt moments now. I think so, T. And I'm glad. I want them to do that all the time. Because there's a lot of times where I don't want to move my stuff for that reason. Or, like, use my stuff for that reason specifically. Here we go. Here's our Varka moment. I did his witch's homework yesterday, actually. Not thinking that it would be, like, out of the timeline whatsoever. So I have actually seen him in Mondstadt. But it didn't change my experience today at all. IMO. Like, I was still very emotional about it. Although I kind of wish I could have seen all of them with him for a longer period of time. You know? There's also the weapon skin to get. I got that too. I did both of these things yesterday, not realizing that they should have gone after the story quest. So I got them both. He must be free like the wind. I agree. Hit 0 more today, and I'm still richer than Mona and Zhongli combined. Do I have any relevant anecdotes that I can do? I did Varka's yesterday that came up in Nod Cry. Otherwise, I think the ones that I have, like I have Aino, Yoimiya, and Heizo. And we did Nicole's earlier, but... Jean's chair is way too small for Varka. No, you're right. He was low-key clipping into it. Yeah, right? Like, the emotional whiplash that this quest put me through, dude. Like, having me crying my eyes out, and then I'm forced to fight. And then, like, they're giving me this badass OST that's also has, like, a mix of nostalgia in it. And then back to crying again. Like, can we relax? Can we relax, please? Like, they're doing too much to me. Ludi Harpassa would be great. This is a good spot for a picture for him, too. Let's take a nice picture of the Grandmaster. Can you believe it, guys? We finally have Grandmaster Varka in the game. Can you freaking believe it? Who's left that we still need, man? Please, Father. Who else do we need to see? The Heavenly Principles themselves. Vetterfulnir's full face. Not just an eye. And the rest of the sinners. It's triggering my OCD. Oops. Oops. Yeah, the rest of the sinners and what they look like. Who else? Of course, in-game models, right? Like, in-game models of, like, Piero, the Heavenly Principles, or not the Heavenly, I mean the Shades. Shades. But I don't just mean in-game models. Like, even just, like, illustrations I'd be cool with. Like, how we've seen of Piero and stuff. Yeah, the frickin' Saritsa. Man. Okay. Yes, I do. Like, all of them I would like to be playable, but I would even just like to see what they look like. But having them in-game, like having Varka in-game, feels kind of surreal. It doesn't feel real. I will always say, put me through it. I want to cry for the Russian battle. No, you're right. All in all, it did kind of make my experience even better. Because, like, putting me through the emotions, even though I say, like, no, don't do this to me, it makes me feel more, you know? Which I like. Oh, man. The Cardinal let the Queen out. True. True, true. I can't wait to see the Saritsa. Yo, yeah. The Rooster 3D model? Let's see it. Let's see it, man. Mondstadt is so goated. Genshin anime probably next year. Yeah, did you guys see that news? Did you guys see that news? Upcoming projects, the Ufotable stuff? So exciting. I'll miss Varka when he's gone. What you mean? He's not going anywhere. He's here to stay. He's here to stay. I know. I'm really excited to see the Saritsa one day, man. Soon. Soon. Jean and Barbara's parents. Toma's mom also. She's in the Knights of Favonius.
Feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good
Oh, you mean you
spot
can't
for
get
a
them?
nap?
Oh, I see. That makes sense, Steph. Varka's story quest was so good, Doki. It was so good. I cried my eyes out. Yup, please, Dad. Dude, I can't wait. I love Genshin Impact. I love this game. Also interested in the other members of the Liu Qixing, even though it's not guaranteed the 4 we don't know have any special models. That would be actually great. Timmy's dad. Chill on Timmy's dad. I need Varka and Shilonin lounging and napping under a tree, not getting any work done. Same vibes for real. Will we ever see Streetward Rambler? Well, we've seen like a 2D illustration of her, but not like a 3D model. That would be hype. That would be super hype. Oh man. Sorry guys, I'm just like chilling for a second after that like roller coaster.
I like to drink on occasion.
You mean playable? I mean,
Any
that would
and
be
every
hype.
occasion.
That would be super hype. I would also like them to give Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper playable models as well. And not those fuck-ass NPC models. Please, Dad? Yes. Agreed. Agreed. Alright, you guys. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm drained from being emotional. Show Alage's actual appearance? Agreed. Not the little guy. Egeria, I feel like Egeria low-key will probably look, this is just my own personal speculation, would look similar to Focalure. The only reason why I say that is because Nibirius low-key looked similar to Focalure, and I feel like that's not by accident. I did do the special boss. I did one of Varka's anecdotes yesterday when he was standing at the Adventurers Guild, and I did Nicole's today also. Yeah, exactly, T. Like, I'm just, like, emotionally drained after that. Yeah, also, Lowen was really cool. I like his vibe. This, like, battle-hungry, like, just wants to fight people. Low-key, like, child, but even more crazy low-key. He gives absolute gremlin crazy vibes. I like it. It's cool. Leah focus more on the Adepti. Kind of a shame the Qixing doesn't have anyone since Yelan. Yeah, true. True, true, true. Nicole's was so funny. I'm here to assassinate Varka. Dude, she's so funny. I love Nicole. I can't wait for her to be released too. Guys, oh my god. The thought of a Nicole story quest. I can't wait. That's gonna be so good. I really hope. I expect it to be, but maybe I shouldn't like get my expectations up. But I'm gonna say this right now. I really hope it's very Sealy history focused and Sealy lore focused, which like I can only assume that it will be, or like, but like I need that. Like that would be so good. Angel Sealy focused, and how she came to be what she is now. You know, what if that's how we learn about Paimon's lore? Yo, Genshin, love you. Love that you've been coming back with these storylines, with these questions that we've had since 1.x. Give me the Paimon lore. I think I might be ready mentally and physically. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate you guys. Nicole's quest is going to be crazy. It has to be, right? I love her design so much. Main event begins on Friday. Okay, cool. Friday is probably going to be my next stream. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I might try to do a little bit of editing tomorrow, potentially. And then Friday will probably be the next stream anyway. So we can do the event on Friday. Yes, the Dragon Sovereigns too. True. Good point, Max. Good point, good point. Definitely getting Nicole. Yes, same. I love her. There's a very strong theory about Paimon. Does it have to do with the ship or the AI by any chance? Or is it different? I love Paimon theories. Had a sudden thought about why those wolf spirits look like Sealy's. Andreas's mother was the first angel. Well, you did definitely see her as a mother figure, right? But what if it was more literal? Oh, it does? Okay, okay. I haven't seen any YouTube videos, but I have seen some like Twitter like lore threads potentially related. Need to show the Dragon Sovereigns too. I need the newbie friends. Poor him got all the hate alone. Yeah, I would definitely like to see more of the Sovereigns. Also, confirmation on whether Duran and Ajdaha are Sovereigns or not, because right now that's kind of a question mark and like sort of assumed by the community, but never been fully confirmed in game. So that would be cool. We've seen a Pep, obviously. But like, give us more sovereigns, dude. I'm so down for more sovereign lore. Like, getting Nuvilet in the game and like more of his story was absolutely massive for me. That was so exciting. So exciting. What about Lowen's deal with the battle craze? Child, we know why, but Lowen is still a mystery. I know. I'm excited to go into his story too. I'm assuming probably within the next couple of patches, we'll probably get his, right? Since they're showing him now. It was really cool to see him in the start of Varka's quest. Yeah. He's cool. Think we're gonna get shade-related lore when Nicole comes out, since the God's Limit short says the shades are intervening. I mean, I'm down for that. I'm absolutely down for that too. Listen, like I said, I love this game. And I really, really love that they've been going into like these bigger lore plot points in Nodcry. It's been absolutely amazing. I mean, they started doing it even before Nodcry, obviously. But like, it just feels, it was really exciting. It's really, really exciting. I think we should have got more of that in Natland. That's what I was expecting with Land Always at War, Home of the Dragons. Yeah, it was, well, it was actually, like, if you do like Natland's world quests and stuff, it had a lot to do with the dragons and a lot to do with the sovereigns. Well, I guess not the sovereigns that like, as in like Nuvilet sovereigns, more of like the dragons, like, you know, Shakodal and like all of those ones, which is very important. Very, very important. And they did integrate that with the Archon quest in some ways, but Natland world quests were just really good. But I love that they're even bringing some of that into Nodcry too. But yeah, as far as like Nuvilet and like Apep and all of those dragon sovereigns go, we definitely want, like, I want more of them. I want more of them for sure. Won't spoil it, but if it comes to be true, it really will be one of the best ways to close the circle and leave so many ways to advance the story, and most likely will always be jaw dropping. I'll have to look at the theory. That sounds really interesting, the preface you're giving. Capitano and Varka both have battle craze comrades. True. It was so cool to see Capitano for a second too, man. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean Duran. I meant Dvalin. Sorry. When I was talking about the sovereigns earlier, when I was talking about Ajdahal, and I probably said Duran, I meant Dvalin. Sorry, guys. I meant Dvalin, not Duran. Let me just clear that up. My fault. They both start with a D. They both had a moment with each other recently. I mixed them up. Sorry. Yeah, we at least know there won't be a Pyro Sovereign anytime soon. True. Oh boy. Alright, you guys. I'm spent and I'm starving. Yeah, he hinted that he got inspiration for his plans for Capitano. That's so cool, man. 2 goats. 2 absolute goats. 2 of Emma's favorites as well. I know he was probably hyped seeing that. Now I'll finally get to talk to him about it. Emma did it yesterday. Alright, guys. I hope we get to see Tusser and Tanya and Snezhnaya. I hope so too. Yeah, right? Them both storing souls in their heart. True. That was really good, man. Really good. Seeing how they kind of wrap up Varka's story, do you think we're going to have an ending story for Wanderer and Raiden? Imagine Wanderer calling Raiden mom at the end. I don't think he would do that, but I would absolutely love to see an interaction between the 2 of them. Like, I want to see how that would unfold. I hope they do. That would be cool. I don't know if they will, but I think it would be cool if they did. That deep Catherine Lawrence Snezhnaya, she's created by Sandrone. Yep. And the Adventurers Guild was created by them. The lore of Luna 4 is Paimon. Patch. Okay. I'll check it out. Thank you. Who's the creator? Do you know? Even deeper. I mean, maybe it'll be mentioned. I feel like it'll have to be mentioned at some point, right? I feel like it's kind of been glazed over a bit, which they've done in the past, but it seems like they're trying to rectify that a bit lately. Oi. Alright, you guys. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. And now I'm dead. And I'm gonna go get some dinner. Okay, thank you. And I'll check it out. It sounds really interesting. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching Varka's Story Quest with me. I appreciate you all. That was so good. What are we eating? I think we're gonna go get Raisin Canes. Emma and I are gonna go get Raisin Canes. Because our HelloFresh was not delivered this week because they hate us. So, yeah, we're gonna go get Canes. And we're gonna eat that, and I'm gonna die. And that's it. Loaded fries sounds good. What's that? It's chicken. I get no coleslaw, Luis. If I get a meal that involves coleslaw, I swap out the coleslaw for another Texas toast. Because I love fucking Texas toast. That shit is so good. It's so good. Thank you guys. Thank you, General. Thank you, thank you. Gotta eat a sweet madame now? Imagine. But yeah, Raising Cane's is like chicken. It's like chicken fingers and fries and Texas toast. And salty goodness. So, gonna go catch up on your Luna VODs. Enjoy, Era. I appreciate you. See you, Blazer. No dying. No, I might. That's how we do it. Hell yeah, dude. The Texas toast is just so good. It's just so good. Fuck coleslaw, man. I do no toast, extra fries. Okay, that's kind of valid, but I really like the toast. Like, I really like the toast. Thank you, Tevin. I appreciate you. Take a good rest and take care of yourself. Thank you, Dane. I appreciate it. You too. Thank you, T. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, Bacon. All right, guys. Red, thank you for the follow on Twitch also. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night or day, whatever time it is for you. I'll talk to you guys on Friday. Okay, next stream will be Friday, both on Twitch and YouTube, as always. Okay, coleslaw has to be the first to go. I agree. Like, get it out of here. Good night, Era. Okay, bye, guys. I appreciate you. I'll see you Friday. We'll start the event on Friday and do other shenanigans. Okay, love you all. Appreciate you. Come join the Discord if you'd like. I do all of my stream announcements, like when I'm deciding to stream and like what time I'm deciding to stream, in the Discord, in the announcement channel. So if you're not already in the Discord and you want to know that kind of stuff, that's where you got to go. Okay? What else? Don't forget to follow the stream or subscribe if you haven't already. YouTube, Twitch, all the above. That's it. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you for streaming, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Bye, Bijou. Bye, guys. Goodbye. See you later. Thank you for stream.